Now on to the second recipe of pumpkin that's grown on our terrace. So let's make pumpkin soup that's warming with ginger and cinnamon. This too is a pureed soup, so we don't have to worry about the cuts so much. If you have access to white onions, please use those. They're less strong than these ones. You know what? We can mix them also. You can mix your leeks and onions if you want to, but for this soup I decided to use only onions. Indian ginger is a little stronger than the ones that you get in North America, so judge accordingly. This is a strong ginger that I'm using, so I'm not using such a big chunk. But for this recipe, ginger and cinnamon are super important. So is the chili. So we're going to use 1 red chili. Okay, while these are sautéing, we can prepare the pumpkin. Once again, I'm using long pea because these are my current favorite, but cast iron is wonderful, of course, and of course kalchetti too. And good stainless steel works as well, as we all know. Little sesame oil. You can use, of course, avocado oil or olive oil. Olive oil actually is the best. So ginger, cinnamon, red chili, and the onions. It smells great, but I doubt it's sweet. So let's say your pumpkin is not as sweet as you expect. You want to use a little maple syrup or palm jaggery or cane jaggery to make it nice and yum. Save these seeds and make milk out of it or use it in your salads. Time pass, you can peel them. I remember how my grandma used to peel with so much love. Oh, those pumpkin seeds were so tasty. Now we have kilos and kilos of pumpkin seeds readily available in the shops, but that taste is just so different, so pure. I still remember the taste in my mouth. So this is a kabocha. This is a kabocha kind of squash. The pumpkins are different. Like this is a pumpkin. This is a pumpkin, and it's one of the kinds of pumpkins. So you can use butternut squash. You can use acorn squash. You can use obviously kabocha squash. You can use different kinds of squashes for this recipe, and each of it will give you a little different texture and flavor, but nutritious and tasty nonetheless. So just experiment with different varieties of pumpkins that you find in your markets or that you're growing and see how they come out. A little salt, generous amount of black pepper, and we're going to use a little bit of turmeric here also. We're all about using a lot of turmeric in the winters for its goodness. So I'm not using too much because I don't want it to smell or taste like curry. If you're doing your roasted vegetables that week, do put some pumpkin in the oven so that it gets roasted. Now with that roasted pumpkin you can make soup. When it's sufficiently roasted, we can add water. It feels sufficiently roasted, but from the color of it, I know that it's not going to be as sweet. So I'm using a little palm jaggery. If you have maple syrup, please use that. It'll be amazing. Or date syrup also will taste good. The cinnamon and ginger smell so good. All right, let's see how far it has come. Oh, I love this smell. Actually, it's pretty soft. Yep. Just 5 more minutes and we'll blend it off. Yes, it's actually done. What smart design to have bamboo here. You don't even need a cloth to hold. Ooh. So I'm adding some cashew butter. Okay, a tablespoon of cashew butter for the richness because we use so little oil. Look at how pretty it looks. Yep, turn it off and it's done. Let me give it a try. The color was so dark that I was afraid. The dark color came from palm jaggery. So if you want it nice and light and beautiful pumpkin color, you want to use either regular jaggery or maple syrup or even mystery. That might work as well. Hope you enjoy this soup and feel comfortable and cozy on a nice chilled winter evening. Make it for your family and friends and enjoy.